Did you make a love song? Did you make a love song?
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. We right here in the spot again, Global Hustle Headquarters. And this is a tough pill to swallow when we dig deep to the root and we expose the hidden truth. I am your humble host, as always, the promo king himself and manager supreme, product 5 Staxx and counting. That's right. Hey, you already know that this is August the 17th, 2000 and wonderful 23, and you already know what I'm on. Right. So shout out to 1111 Network, Global Hustle, 39th Chamber, I2I Imaging, Cali's Finest Radio, man. We up right now. Now, real quick promo, man. August the 26th, man. We about to get crazy in AZ. That's right, man. Thunderbolt Boxing presents, man. This boxing madness about to go on right now. You looking at the headliner right here up on stage with your boy, man. Moneybagg Rose, man. The crossover culture class. That's right, man. This is about to be lit, man. It's in Tempe, Arizona, man. At the Mullet Arena. That's a 5,000 person arena, man. It's gonna be wall to wall people. It's gonna be crazy. I'm managing the winning boxer out the fight, Moneybagg Rose, who's up here with me. Okay, listen. I want to get into this introduction right here because this young lady I've been waiting to sit down with. I done seen all the viral videos. I done seen the people you connected to, and it's like, you know what? I like to fashion myself like a Pokemon hunter when it comes to hood celebrities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I bumped into this nigga right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get your trading card in my deck. So I want y'all to welcome y'all here to a tough pill to swallow. A person that always speaks blunt. Give it just exactly like the fuck it is. Lele Cakes. What's happening?
Let me tell you, okay? That's all I can do.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, man. And you brought them cakes with you too, so that's impressive.
Yeah, I did.
There it is.
Man.
About what?
Can't say it to you.
That part right there, man. But well, I'm definitely, man. My boy Jay West couldn't be here today, man. So we rocking. I got my star-studded cast right here, and we about to get this shit in. Now today in hip hop history. Special day, August the 17th, 1995. It was the final episode of Yo MTV Raps. Now, younger generations will never understand, man. We didn't have streaming. Y'all remember? We didn't have streaming. We didn't have the computers in our hands, man. Like, we had like things like MTV, VH1, BET. When we wanted to watch music videos, you know what I'm saying? When we was trying to get in the mix, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? That's like what we had to do, like, right. You feel me? So, you know, I just wanted to shout out Yo MTV Raps because that was definitely a platform for the culture, and there was so many phony platforms that are culture vultures. You got to shout out the ones that was real and original. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Okay, so today, you can tell by the heat outside, it is Viral Thursday. And that's why I got present company included, because you always gonna get some viral clips out of these two right here. All right, so we're gonna get into some topics and whatnot. I want to get your opinion on some things.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is what I like to call the viral recap. Okay, firstly, we'll start off on a serious note. The son of AJ Armstrong Sr., AJ Armstrong Jr., he actually was convicted. He killed his parents in 2016, and he just got convicted. He's got life in prison, up for parole in about 40 years. Yeah, so this is crazy because I just wanted to briefly touch on this because it's like you would think people that sit in these high profiles, like his dad was an NFL player and a damn good one, you know what I'm saying? And you would think that because of your background, because of who your parents are, because of the money, the influence, you know, that you would take life by the horns and go and do something. And I think he definitely wasn't a loser. He was doing things with his life, but it happened in a fit of rage. You know, there's abuse allegations and different things that they say was leading up to this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to the kids, man, I just want to get your opinion on just the state of things, like, because people wasn't killing their parents like that, like, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s, the 90s, shit. Even and it didn't really start till the 2000s. So just the state of things with, you know what I'm saying, with these kids and media and everything we got access to.
These kids is different as hell now, and that parent killing shit, that's some wild shit. That's some sick shit right there. Like, who does shit like that? I don't even know.
I'm sorry, I don't remember black people killing their parents.
I don't either.
I'm just saying.
Right.
It's maybe the others.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. The others, yes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's some sick ass shit. And then all these little TikToks and all this shit got these kids going crazy. So they trying to copy this shit. You know, cartoons is even freaky now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where these kids get it from. So,
that's real.
yeah, you got to watch your kids on what they watching, basically. So
my take on it is, it's like a generational gap. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, it's like a crime to whoop your kid ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that give the kid the advantage. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And from my own experience, shit, growing up, shit, I was scared of my pops.
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was scared of my pops, and I was scared of mom because she gonna call pops. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like he kept me in line.
Yeah, that's the, like, it's supposed to be, like, well, in my opinion, it's supposed to be the mother's, like, the nurture, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily coddling, but a little less firm than the father, you know what I mean?
Right.
And but the father's supposed to be that guiding hand, that
And that's why I said what I said, right? Because at the end of the day, the fear that my pops instilled, ain't these kids nowadays, they don't fear shit.
Not at all.
No, they don't. And they talk back to their parents.
They talk back to their
They do all kind of stuff.
Right. So when you don't have that conscious where if I do this, am I gonna get my ass, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, like nowadays it's like shit free fall.
It really is. No, real shit.
I feel like people used to be back in the day. Parents wasn't our friends. Parents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Parents is friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Parents mucking with the kids, all kind of
Whoa, y'all
fucked up with the kids. Like, you can't be doing that. You better be a parent, or your kid gonna run wild.
Friend. They didn't hang out. We did nothing. Get your ass in here. Go to bed. Wake up.
Right.
Let's go back. We got to go.
Right. What? Like, man, bro. It was like I had to be in when the street lights was on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays they be out there thugging to the left, 12 in the bar. I be like, damn, y'all.
But
They
see,
still outside.
that's interesting that you say that too, because to keep it real though, it might be the unpopular opinion, but some of this shit as a parent nowadays, you gotta kind of roll with, because if you press too hard, they got smartphones, there's actual resources that kids can use to try to get going, bro.
Right.
And with the internet age and chat GPT and ways of making money online, these kids is capable of making a fortune without you. You know what I'm saying? So if you care about your kid, you gotta find a way to connect with them. If you press too hard, they'll go the opposite way. So you feel me?
And that been going on. If you pressing too hard or trying to be too strict, not letting them kids go outside, putting them on punishment like too long and shit, them kids gonna run wild. They're gonna be wilder than what you trying to make them not to be.
You
So
allow your kids. That's when you allow the internet to raise your kids.
yeah, you gotta be a parent out here.
That's real shit.
And it ain't about physically abusing these kids or nothing like that. You just gotta put your foot down and be a parent.
Just for a second, Staxx, just talk about our era and just growing up. With our parents and
man.
Bro,
Let me tell you something.
Just real shit.
Let me tell you something. One time I called myself trying to pull a play, right? Like I get out of school. See, my dad worked for the postal service. He was a postal carrier for almost 30 years. You know what I'm saying? He retired now. And he used to come home tired every day. My dad was one of the people that taught me, when you come home from work, when your family's at home, you gotta go sit away to yourself for at least 30 minutes to an hour before you even talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta decompress. You was at work all day, boss in your ear, you lit. You feel me? So when you come home, you don't want to take that out on your family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I call myself trying to run a play. I get out of school. You know, I'm already chilling with the wrong niggas. We walking home from school. We smoke weed every day on the way home from school and shit. Right. You feel me? So my stepmom had got hip to that. So she told my dad. So my dad was like, okay, my nigga, for sure. So I called myself. My trick was I'd always come home a little later, but just be like, you know, so just before he was gonna come home, so I could dip to the room. So I happened to come home, and he was already home. Nigga, I walked in the house, and we had this long hallway connected to the front door, and you have to open the hall door to get to the rest of the house. So when I walk in the front door, the little alarm sound thing, you know, door is open.
Right.
So the door closed behind me. I'm thinking nothing of it, nigga. I'm high as fuck. I'm like, nigga, he ain't gonna be home for a couple hours. Nigga, when I tell you, I opened that hall door, and this nigga knocked all the way down my motherfucking ass. I mean, nigga, I slid about 50 feet into the kitchen, my nigga.
Right.
Like, you just a straight chest punch.
Trying to sneak in like it ain't nothing. He's still gone.
Oh God. And you know what? This is a great segue. This is a great segue into what I wanted to talk about too when it comes to that. Because right now, it's a viral trend, and it's the others that's doing it. Where they saying that, you know, this new generation is too soft. So what they're doing is they take an egg, and the baby is like toddler, 2-year-old, and they'll crack the egg on the toddler forehead. Like they'll take the egg and they'll bop. Right? Which don't really hurt, but shit, it's a cracking noise, and you tapping a kid in the forehead, you know, naturally that's a shocking reaction shit. So they all got videos of the kids like crying when they cracking the egg on them and all that kind of shit. And I think that that's really like telling of the way shit is right now compared to the way we grew up, because violence against us by our parents way back when, it was to teach a lesson. You feel me? You feel me?
Not to make a mockery.
Exactly. Not to make a mockery of you. It was like, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Right.
That was, you know what I'm saying? That's what I agree. And then now it's like, I'm gonna hurt you as much as I can without doing too much to go to jail, but enough so people will notice it and pay attention.
Right.
Which is just completely foul. I mean, how do you feel about like these TikTok trends when it come to these kids? You know, we seen the haircuts and
so the TikTok is out of control. I got daughters. I got daughters.
Okay.
So I got 2 sons and I got daughters. So with that TikTok trend, I'll be like, don't watch that. I'll take their phones. Like, don't watch. I don't like that TikTok. I don't even watch TikTok because they be doing too much. They be teaching these kids all kind of crazy shit. They teaching these kids how to them Kia boys. Y'all teaching these kids wild ass shit. I don't want my kids cannot watch that. That's just fast.
It has been a proven fact that TikTok is ran by China, and they control the entire algorithm.
100%.
And what they send over here is not motivational. It's not to help. It's all to hinder. If you look at what's being shown in Japan, China's TikToks, all good stuff.
All good stuff.
Kids doing achievements. Kids doing all kind of great things. Awards, gymnastics, spelling bees, you name it. It's all on their algorithm of TikTok.
But
our algorithm?
It's tough. But look, I'm gonna fuck you up with this one. When they interviewed the CEO of TikTok, the nigga said he don't even let his kids on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't play them TikTok games. My kids now, if I'm gone, they probably sneak and watch it. They already know. I do not play. Y'all can't watch TikTok because I don't do it.
Right.
I don't like it. I saw some shit on there. I do not like that.
Right.
I don't tolerate it.
I'm not gonna lie. I let my babies like dib and dabble. Like if it's like a trending dance, all right. You know what I'm saying? We all be in there clowning, doing like the dance. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the sexual, the violence, y'all don't get a boy. Like, you know, I got it to where I'm monitoring the screen.
That shit crazy. That shit is wild. Will, I just think it's amazing, bro, that the lengths that people will go for that clout shit, and the fact that they'll sacrifice their children for the sake of views and likes.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
This is
And
fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's just
That's
ridiculous.
crazy,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I thought that's crazy that we started talking about that, because that was something that I wanted to talk about. It was like when violence was, don't get me wrong, so I'm an 80s baby. So our folks sometimes they would go, they push the line. Like, don't get me wrong, cause my mama put a couple on me a couple times, and I was like, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm well adjusted though.
This story time, right?
Yeah.
On my mama, right?
Let's do it.
Like, and that's why I say I fear my daddy, right? Because when I got a certain age, you know, my pops was like short. You know what I'm saying? I got my height from my grandpa.
Right.
So like when I got that height, I started feeling myself. Even with my mama, like poking my chest out, talking with my chest. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I fucked up. And moms had asked me to wash the dishes, and I like, you know, back then we had the party line. So I'm back there in the back row, got my own line, I done hooked it up, you know, because every time I get on the, like, if you get on my mama phone back, like, you'll be on the phone and it'll be Tasha, you feel me? And she be talking about, hey, Tanisha, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, mama, you hate, and you know who it is, you feel me? You can hear your mama breathing on the other line of the shit, give you a second, like,
That's real.
that's
shit.
that get up on my phone shit, so I came with my own little shit. When it got me a little job, start cutting grass.
Yeah.
But long story short, the party line got the best of me that night. So my mama got up the next morning like, didn't I tell you to wash these dishes? And I was like, nigga, I'll do it. Like, I'll do it when I do it type. Like, you feel me? Oh, all right. So, boom. She she played this smooth. I thought I got away with it.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
so boom, I'm in there getting ready for school and shit, boom, bye. And I hear my daddy, this nigga, like you gonna hear him coming. He always kept sounds in his car, fly cars. I hear the colors pull up. I peek out the window, it pops.
Like,
This nigga doing it early morning. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, my mama called this nigga.
Yeah.
So like, no cap, he pull up the dude, like he finna have his cats.
Yeah.
But on this particular day, I'm like, I'm not taking no ass whooping. So
Right.
I play football, right?
Yeah.
So nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I went in there suited up like I was on the field, helmet, shoulder pads, all the shit, you feel me? So when the nigga came knocking on the door, cause I had the back room, so when he came knocking on the side door, I already know what time it is when I open up the door.
Yeah.
And the nigga see me fully suited up. He fell out laughing.
Yeah.
But that was just like the breaking the ice to where I didn't get my ass whooped. My mama was like, I got you, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that just like one of them.
you like, I know what type of time he on.
Right. But I'm not trying to feel the hits today. You feel me?
It's like kids is really lacking that
Right.
fear. Like I would never try certain shit, bro. Like my lips would beat me to the hospital if I said certain shit.
Dude, you just knew, though.
You know what I'm saying? On the real, you just knew not to do that shit. And
My mama with Tupac.
I was raised in a different era because my mama or my daddy ain't whoop my ass, so I ain't get ass whoopings, but I was still bad as shit. They didn't care because I'm a baby.
right.
So I spoiled the
Well, the baby gonna always.
So I saw my older siblings get their ass whipped all the time. But me, no. My mama didn't.
He's not a twin though, so it's kind of.
My sister didn't get used to get whippings neither.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all the baby.
Yeah.
It's different with girls anyway.
Yeah, so we didn't get our ass whipped, but my other siblings, they got their ass tied up like
Right.
all the time. They used to be mad as fuck. Like, why you not whip them? We ain't never felt the wrath. So, but we was bad as shit, the baddest ones.
That's crazy. But like it is different with girls though, right? Because you can't the physical part of it as a father, like it's like we tap out on that anyway. Like we can't even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different, man. You gotta, as a father, you gotta discipline your daughter a different way. You have to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to you gotta figure out psychological shit to get her to understand what's going on.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But I just thought that was interesting. So now let's get into some messy shit, right? So, y'all know about the YSL case with Young Thug. Everybody, you know, it's, you know what I'm saying, common knowledge right now. Thug locked up, Gunna snitched, he out, you know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out exactly what's going on that front. Now, Fannie Willis, now everybody's seen these viral videos of this district attorney in Atlanta.
Right.
Fannie Willis, and she basically is she had an announcement where she was like, hey, it's gonna be like some huge indictments coming, Rico's is coming. It was Rico season when she did that shit, right? Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, Gunna gets swooped up, Thug gets swooped up, it's going crazy. So Donald Trump ties in with this here. Okay, Donald Trump made some comments at a rally the other night where he said there's a woman she's a district attorney, and she was supposed to be prosecuting somebody, and turns out she ended up sleeping with the person. Now, keep that in your mind. YSL is beefing with this other squad. I cannot remember the name for my life, but there's another squad which is basically they rivals, right?
Right.
Okay, the ops. They ops.
Right.
Okay, so Big Nut, who was like, you know, a shot caller on that side of the line, you know, he ended up getting killed. Basically, long story short, the DA allegedly was fucking the member from the other side.
Free Thug.
Yes. You feel me?
That's what's going on.
You feel me? That basically that speculation that Thug put in the song. He put the hit out on the nigga. I mean, it's common knowledge, but like, you know what I'm saying. But basically, he had something to do with the man getting hit.
Right.
District attorney finds out, and instead of snitching directly, she decided to put a RICO on the nigga.
Lock that bitch up.
Exactly. So my question to y'all is, if it comes to find out that it is true that this Atlanta district attorney with all this stellar record and the RICO queen, if it's found out that she was actually like fucking a gang member she was supposed to be prosecuting,
Right.
What happens now with this?
Is she gonna go under the jail or what? Most likely, right?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, it's all kind of
Free
fraudulent.
Thug, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? A conflict of interest in the whole case, man. Throw that out.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And every nigga that has something to do with the case, niggas finna really walk. Like,
No, I get it.
whatever case she even had her hands on, man, they finna expunge all them niggas. Right?
I'm like,
No, literally, you're right.
real
She
shit.
was doing it because she was getting dick down. So
That's what. Okay, so let me ask you, as a female, I mean, this woman is a well-respected district attorney. Like, you know, you can just only imagine the political context she got, all of that. Do you think that a woman would really risk it all for the sake of dick like that?
there probably was money involved too.
Yeah. Now I didn't factor that.
Money talks, and then she probably has it was some good dick, some good meat. So hey, you know, you bitches get dickmatized, so it's like, boom,
Right.
you feel me? She gonna do whatever. She probably fell in love with it.
Now
And she wrote with it.
Now, you know, Lele, this is a tough pill to swallow, so I like to press my guests. So I got to ask you, have you ever been dickmatized before?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's some honest shit. I love guests like this. That's some honest shit. I ain't even got to go do the whole go around and come on, man. You really go. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Look, man, why is that though? Like, it's just.
Okay, because you know, it's just different levels to the shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been dickmatized before. I don't know. It's just like a situation, probably like y'all both just click like that.
Okay.
The sex is fire as fuck for the both of y'all, and then it's just like a shit, like a soul tie or something. Man, it's like toxic. It's toxic too. It's stigmatized.
No, I get it. So does it? Let me ask you this. Okay, for a woman to reach the point where she's dickmatized,
You going
Can it just-
crazy over this man. You like you do anything and you don't even know. It ain't even love. You just in love with this penis.
Okay.
You don't want him to go nowhere.
the question I got though, Lele, is it just is it possible for it to just be the dick, or is it other things too? Like you said, with that situation, could be money too. Could be
Yeah.
how he, you know what I'm saying, how
Yeah.
he treat her outside of the sex, or does
Yeah, it can be some. It could be something like that too. But dickmatizing, most of this man's putting it down. Y'all sex is great together and shit. That's what it is, and you just don't want to let that dick go.
I think it's.
And you gonna do anything for it.
Yeah.
You gonna
crazy.
do anything
like a fiend.
Yeah, like it's like fiending for the penis.
Right. I didn't know y'all really go through that. Like,
Yeah, men go through it too. It's pussy
of
whip.
course. Well, I mean, we men though. Like we.
Pussy
Like,
whip.
we got another lady in the room. She want to talk about
My
it.
grandfather, he said, because I grew up with my grandfather and my uncle.
Right.
He used to always tell my uncles, if you touch her soul, her brain will follow. The deeper you go, you have mind control.
Yeah, you do.
It's more of a mind control of a emotion type thing because soul ties come from God. That's like that's something that you're supposed to share with your husband.
Yeah.
We get mixed up in the
But soul ties is bad too because
that's why I said we get mixed
Yeah,
up
we
in
do.
the fun of it. We get mixed up in the fun of it, and then we have these ties with the wrong people.
and then it's called an attachment too. When you be with somebody all the time, y'all not even together, but y'all just be so close to each
Yeah.
other. Y'all keep fucking, especially raw sex. Oh, y'all gonna be crazy over
That's
each
the
other.
difference. That raw.
So if you giving a bitch if you hitting that bitch with the condom, man, you don't care about that nigga. Like you can't feel that shit. That nigga ain't in your soul. But you giving that nigga that raw, yeah, it's going down. And y'all keep doing it, yeah, you gonna go crazy over it.
Yeah, I mean, that's typically I think how most relationships happen nowadays.
Yeah, cause you
know
just
what I'm
start
saying?
fucking, then y'all
Yeah.
take that condom off and just keep
Now we
doing
go
it.
together, real shit.
And now it's like,
I
hold
get
up, we've been together too long. Now I feel like we go together, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Bag, do you think that's equal to us being pussy whipped, or is it levels to this shit? Is it a difference between a woman being digmatized and a man being pussy whipped?
You can get pussy whipped up the first
I'm
day.
not gonna lie, bro. I done hit all type of different pussy, right? And different flavors and all that, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like the one you with, you know what I'm saying? Cause you, like she said, you hitting them other bitches with condoms.
Yeah, they whatever.
But
Yeah.
the one, your actual mate,
Yeah.
it's like if she like for example, my significant other. The first time I took the condom off, it's like I fell in heaven.
Yeah.
So it's like she opened up that door to heaven. You feel me? It's like I'm in heaven. Oh, you feel me?
It's pussy whip, right.
So and that's where the pussy whip come in, cause
Like, man, you ain't going nowhere. Like, sit down.
you know what I'm saying? I like how you gonna kick me out of heaven? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that.
It's a
Yeah,
problem.
you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
fucking
I'm
problem.
gonna fight you to the like.
That's
I'm
real
not
shit.
going nowhere. God gave me this shit.
Right.
That's the real shit.
Yeah.
I think that the keys to becoming digmatized and pussy whipped is different though. Like I think that I don't think that a man could do the equivalent of what a woman does to a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? To
Not
get
at
him,
all.
not at all. It's different. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because scientifically we fall in love faster than you guys.
Right.
Anyway.
Men
For
do, they do.
Yeah, we do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We fall a little faster. So the physical attraction is already there.
Right.
But however, post-nut clarity, after we don't have sex, now it's like if we don't really fuck with you, like we will like start to fall back a little bit. We might still fuck with you, but we're gonna fall back a little bit. But however, if you a good one, you cooking and
Right.
you
All that.
rubbing
All
my
that.
back when I come home from work.
All that.
You doing
All
the
that.
little bitty extra things that most of these bras in these streets ain't doing.
Right.
It'll make that difference, and then that's how we have a possibility of becoming PW.
Pussy whip, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, you feel me? But with a woman, I feel like as a man, like she said, like Queen said,
Yeah.
the more we pound and beat that shit in, like raw is a key factor.
Yeah, condom, you don't give a fuck about that shit.
Not at all. You don't mean that.
You don't, yeah,
You
it's
know what
like,
I'm
it
saying?
don't even
Use
count.
condoms with tricks.
It don't
Right,
count.
right.
Yeah, it
It's
don't
not
really
even a
count.
body. You shouldn't even claim it.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. I want to move on, but I gotta ask.
When you hit it too, that's how you get that mind control. Cause when you hit me and you tell
You say any-
my bitch and you
That's real. I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
And you say anything during sex too, that nigga can make you say
Mind
anything.
control.
You be like, girl,
We know that too.
ask you a question, you gonna be like, yeah.
We know that too. Y'all know that, right? Like we know we can ask y'all almost anything. We say reckless shit during that type because we know I'm gonna probably get a response at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's when we fuck up at. We'd be like, yeah, I want you to have my babies, like shit like that. We just doing too much.
That's
You feel me?
mind control.
Because y'all don't forget that shit. Y'all do not forget that shit at all.
Yeah, that's
on the real. That period end up a few weeks late, and then it's like, remember what you said, nigga? And I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? Like, and the smart ones will, nigga, they record that shit.
What?
Oh, my mama, nigga. Remember you said this shit? But yeah, man, that shit crazy. But okay, so I just got off on a tangent, but I had to talk about it real quick.
Okay, but we still got to talk about this. So let me tell you a crazy situation. This is a true story.
Let's do it.
Dickmatized and pussy whip. So
Okay.
look, this was some first love. Wait, love at first sight. Y'all believe in that shit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
boom. So look, man, this dude, we met, fuck.
Okay.
Nigga, this nigga like, I'm in love. I'm like, what? Next week, we was at the motherfucking thing getting married. True story. Swear to God, still married.
Oh, sis, you did tell me that.
And let me tell
my mama.
and I thought the boy was playing. He wasn't playing, nigga. That nigga put a ring on that motherfucker. Let me tell you.
That's crazy.
And yeah, we was fighting like cats and dogs. After 2 months later, like we was married for years.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like one hell of a plunge to go.
Oh, it happened
To the
just like
chick
that.
like
It was
that.
stigmatized, and
That's crazy.
I just did it. I wasn't even in love with the nigga like that. I was just like, shit, I'm doing it because he want to do it. Let me see if he gonna really
If he
do it.
really do it.
Nigga, this shit really happened, and I'm like, shit, I'm married.
That's
So nigga, I don't even know.
That just goes to show when we want to marry a woman, like nigga, we plucking them out the crowd, nigga.
Oh
Like, I
yeah,
want
that's
you.
what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's like one of the tools that we use as men too, because we know that women want to be catered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ultimately, because that's what I mean in our era. You know what I'm saying? They grew up playing baby dolls and. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your husband and
Yeah, play
your
house and shit.
my mama taught you how to cook. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to clean, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was groomed to. So when a nigga come in and be like, yeah, I'm feeling you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Marriage be in my.
It's different.
Like when I'm hitting it be a lot like, and I might could be playing you out the bag. You feel me? I know I ain't gonna talk to you because if you don't give up that bag, like.
Gotta go.
Yeah, so
Waste
I
of
was
my time.
stigmatized off that, and he was really in love. I guess I think he was pussy whipped too. It was just
Yeah,
lust.
almost. Nigga, if the nigga
But
got
that's
married.
man, we still married to today.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You don't want to get divorced.
Yeah, I think that would constitute as pussy.
This happened 2 years ago.
I would definitely think that would constitute as pussy whip.
Yeah.
Damn, Lele, like that.
Man.
I might have to scoot
I
my
just
chair
told you-
over,
I
girl.
just-
'Cause I can't listen.
I just told you
You
what
can't
happened.
make me broke, girl. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying?
And he a little young nigga too. He only 26.
Man, I tell you. Them young
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
man. On
You
me.
got hit.
I got
That energy. That good energy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So I want to talk about there was an interview that Lil Yachty did. He's a podcast. And Lil Yachty just did a recent episode with Sexy Red, right? And I really want to talk about these moist niggas. Niggas that fuck it up for everybody. Right. So Sexy Red was on this podcast. They interviewing her, and you know Sexy Red is known for saying way out shit. And she like Lily. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Right.
Yeah.
So Yachty ended up, or Yachty's the person, his co-host, ended up asking her, "What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you?" And she admitted that she'd been raped before.
Right.
So she said, I've been hard before, and yeah, that was the craziest thing ever happened to me. And then these niggas like laughed about it, started kind of like was real insensitive about it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, like I know a lot of niggas like bag this niggas from the soil, niggas that's hard boiled. They ain't crying like that. They ain't. But however, them niggas always know the real niggas know a balance how to deal with a female.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always these soft, moist Duncan Highs wearing their girlfriend's clothes type niggas that be doing this shit when it come to these women, especially our black women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I brought this up because I'm not throwing shade necessarily at Yachty or his boy, but I feel like that's a small microcosm of the way things is in the dating world when it comes to the treatment of some of these young women. And the marriage thing, like, it's like that's not even a goal for a lot of these younger women out here now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like it's so unrealistic.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
So, and I think a lot of that is due to not being able to be vulnerable with a lot of black men. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to express themselves to a certain extent. So it's like overcompensating, right? That's why they dress as revealing as possible now. That's why it's like, nigga, I'ma fuck as many niggas as I want to, just like you fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything is on 10, because can't express themselves to who they really want to, which is us.
Right.
You know? But I want to get your opinion a little bit, just on vulnerability. Do you feel that, particularly in black culture, that maybe black men could stand to be a little bit more welcoming when it comes to that type of thing?
You know, I think most black men is disrespectful.
Okay.
So that's why the bitches do the shit too. So now the bitches done got on game with what the niggas do. So it's a lot of bitches trying to be like niggas and they doing the same shit, like trying to break these niggas' hearts or play them or game them up. Everybody playing games now. So it's just a big ass game out here. Everybody fucking and sucking on everybody, and it's just going like that. Especially out here in LA, like everybody
It's
really doing that
crazy.
shit.
It's
Hell
crazy.
Yeah. So it's real sickening. So
You would think LA was small, the way that you just bump into people.
I mean, when you bump into people, you be like, damn, you know them too. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy like that. But yeah, it's a cold situation out here. These bitches think they niggas now.
That's, yes, 100%. 100% Lele Bag. What you
Yeah.
think?
It's not too many real one solid bitches no more. And there ain't too many real niggas.
No. I
Like
agree.
me, myself, you feel me? I'm really out the trenches, you feel me? So I grew up in the projects, you know what I'm saying? I'm really an all over type of nigga. I'm an all city nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm an all city nigga. So
Varsity, nigga.
I seen a lot of shit, bro, and I couldn't laugh at no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have like people that I know that
Yeah,
I'm
they
close to that
experienced
experienced
that.
that. You know what I'm talking about? I would have been like, hold up, like if I was on the set, like nigga, what's funny? Like, bro, like, you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
sitting up on
like,
them.
nigga ain't
And then
shit.
it's like, they probably laughing like, oh, because this bitch ratchet as fuck. Okay, it's a reason why the bitch
She
ratchet.
right,
like
yeah,
that. You know,
it's-
it's a lot of
right.
bitches that be like, you know, a lot of hoes and shit, prostitutes, it's because they passed, like they was getting raped or abused or something.
Right,
Or
right.
like they was
And I
getting molested as
understand
a
it,
kid
bro.
or something. So they nasty. That's
That's what
sex
they
drive
was
is
really,
high.
right. I believe that for sure, bro.
Yeah, so you shouldn't laugh at shit like that. Like, y'all out as fuck for that.
It was, I don't want to make it seem like they was like hard, but
I mean,
it was like
yeah,
a
still-
slicker
it
and
still
they
shouldn't be
just
no
kind
laugh
of
about
downplayed
it.
it. You
Like,
know what I
bitch,
mean?
stop lying. You gave that pussy.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
That, you know, and it was like, you know, I feel like because I got a black woman on my panel and I got a black queen in here too.
Right.
You feel me? Like it's like we gotta do better. Like if we gonna sit here and say that the dating world is trash, it's because shit we making it trash by perpetuating the same shit.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like Lele as a black queen, and she like, yo, a lot of black men, majority black men be disrespectful, and females do it too. Like that's the mindset. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't expect to get no change if
Yeah.
that's what's out there.
Yeah, because everybody out here trying to play a game, and you know it's all about some whole other shit now.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
What's the code? What's the coldest game a nigga tried to run, but you popped that nigga?
Shit. So I got the most game. I'ma tell you that right now. Can't no nigga run no game on me, nigga. You out the door with it. So you can't run. Nigga, don't ask me for $1, cause guess what? Get the fuck out. Don't even call me no more.
Bounce.
Nah. Yeah, you ain't right for me. So yeah, I cut a nigga off. And even when a nigga talking to me and you know they lying, I can catch a bullshit from a mile away.
That's a fact.
Man, don't even talk to me no more. Like, yeah.
Nah, that's real shit.
Y'all just cut him off. I'm not about to play no games with nobody.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Hell
for
yeah.
me. Real shit. Okay, that's a good good segue into our next topic. Okay, well, this is the last topic we're gonna talk about, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of Lele Cakes, and then we're gonna get into the
Okay,
fight.
let's do it.
Okay, so Post Malone in 1 week had over 43.4 million streams in 1 week. right? His albums, where his albums sit on the Billboard charts when he drops them, puts him pretty much in the top 10 in hip hop for like the past, I want to say decade, right? So I feel like hip hop is down real bad right now. I'm not gonna say that Post Malone is trash. We know how Charlamagne feel about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like he's trash. But if you were to ask me,
I don't think the category is hip hop.
exactly.
No.
But the
he's
papers.
cool. I like Post Malone.
Yeah, I like his music, but it's like I don't label it as like you said, it's more pop. You know what I mean? It's more pop. So I feel like though this is indicative of how down hip hop is right now. That it's like the game is thirsting for anybody that's got a remotely similar sound to hip hop to make it hip hop so that it's the genre is represented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Ebro said that he the other day on his live stream that most record labels, majority of record labels aren't even really looking for rappers anymore. Like they looking for Afro beats artists and like Latino acts. You know what I'm saying? To sign. You know, get a big money to. So
Yeah,
like,
because this rapper shit is crazy. They talking about gang banging, they talking about all kind of crazy. They'll let somebody in there making a wild ass song talking about the wildest shit. Like, how the fuck does this shit even get on the radio?
Yeah.
A motherfucker could be on there like ha he and keep saying that shit and they get signed. Like, what the fuck?
That's a real shit.
What the fuck is you talking about?
No, oh God.
Yeah, but it's like that. That's why the hip hop right now, it's kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Bag, as an artist yourself, how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now?
Hip hop is gone by the wayside, right? But my thing is, I'm like myself. I'm not a hip hop artist. I'm a gangster rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bring gangster rap.
Okay.
I tell tales. I tell real life stories.
You do.
And I kind of like, and I bring truth in my gospel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm educated.
Right.
Right. I'm like, so my rap compared to my booty hole brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm talking real shit, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard it, like, damn, like, her booty pink, bro.
Yeah, and bitches like that type of shit.
And they liking it, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bitches
it made
like
me
that.
sit back like, well, damn, like, I can't hate on where she went with it, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, like, gravitated to that.
Yeah.
But then, in this gangster rap world,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You have these dudes out here that gravitate, and I could name numerous West Coast gangster rap artists, legends, that hear me and be like, I have to replay your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a message. Not only was it a message, you got a cold ass delivery with your voice. So just to sum it all up, man, hip hop is a, you know what I'm saying?
So you more like an independent artist because, okay, these other people probably don't want to listen to on the radio, but guess what? Everybody in these street hood niggas, guess what? We bumping this shit.
We bumping this
shit. This is what we like. We like that old Simon. We like that shit.
Right. Exactly. You
that
feel
type of
me?
shit.
Exactly.
Conrad, we love that shit.
We love that shit for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so it's different. So yeah.
So maybe I guess the point to make will be that hip hop isn't down bad, but it's rather the wrong stuff is being
They making crazy
right.
stuff.
Yeah,
Right, they promote
the wrong shit.
They promote
Wild
the wrong
shit on
shit.
there, and
For sure.
you can,
Hip hop was originated to tell our story.
Yes.
It was created to tell who we were as a black community, as a nation, as people.
Right.
And that's to inspire our youth and our to come.
Right.
Once the other scene, like, it got big and to promote positivity in us, they had to figure out a way to break us down.
That's right.
And in order to break us down, they had to gimmick us. They made us jigaboo. So it's no longer hip hop, it's jigaboo music. Because you're talking about your booty hole, you're talking about your pussy, you're talking about you as a woman, as in a stereotypic of, if I give you my pussy, which is supposed to be something sacred, you're going to give me a gift.
yeah.
If I shoot you, I'm going to be the man. It's to break us down as a community.
Yeah.
Hip hop is no longer hip hop.
You talking about crazy stuff.
So where it once was something to be a cultural impact to empower us, they found a narrative to break us down. And instead of us coming together and making a powerful impact on who we are as a culture like they used to do, they just go along with the program because it's about the bag. It's no longer. It's no longer.
So they like, here, we got this bag for you.
Who we are as a culture. It's not culture music no more.
We got this bag for you. Keep making this type of music.
It's murder music, like he said.
Or whatever type of music they want you to make.
It's to destroy our community. And that's why I speak on it, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know, you don't want to pick up a gun and go do no high ones, nigga, because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna get away with that high one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be out here getting hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talking about doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like
actual drugs,
like hard drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit cute or something.
And motherfuckers be like, and then you have like no, let me. I don't even know Brick Baby. You feel me? I don't know where, like, never met him, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he put up like a few weeks back, bro. Like, you claim you from neighborhood, right? So I don't care what you do behind closed doors,
right?
You know what I'm saying? In the closet, that's your business,
right?
But it tripped me out. Bro was pouring syrup. Well, he was trying to pour syrup from a cup to a bottle or something. Yeah, like the liter to the bottle. However they do it, I ain't never fuck with it, right? But he dropped some on the counter. You feel me? And instead of I don't care how much it was you dropped on the counter. I'm not finna. That nigga took a actual credit card and like slid it into the cup. Yeah. And that's what made me say I can't fuck with that nigga no more. Reason being, that's some dolphin shit.
That is dolphin shit.
That's like you dropping your rock on the
ground. People think that shit cute. Like, people be like, oh, popping Percocet. Who the fuck wanna pop a Percocet?
Not at all,
behind
bro.
the counter prescription. I mean, I ain't knocking nobody. That's what they do. But that shit, that's like junkie shit.
That's the message.
But they think it's the cool. They think that's being
I'm leaning
cool now. So
that's
these
not
people
cool,
in these
bro.
songs and shit, they getting brainwashed to be like, oh, this is cool. Let's make everybody do this. But guess what? It's all the black people doing this shit.
No, I get it.
Because they're following each other like it's cool and it's not.
Right, and it's never cool.
Like,
bro.
that's just
But yeah, Brick Baby, you foul. You feel me? Like, because I look at you as a homie, bro. You feel me?
Right.
But the message you put out there, you feel me? When you because I'm not only paying attention to this. Right. It's kids watching. It's kids watching. Yeah. Right. And you're making it seem like though it's cool. Like,
bro, you gotta ask yourself though, maybe there was a time when he was a certain age and he saw some shit that he wasn't supposed to see, and that influenced him to do shit like what he doing now. You know what I mean? Like we
wasn't doing syrup in our day.
No, we wasn't.
We wasn't fucking with heroin.
No, hell no.
And this liquid got everything in it.
Definitely an opiate.
You feel me? It's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, like.
But that's the new cool.
Where we come from, bro, on my mama, bro, popping pills and all that back in the day, that'll get you DP. That'll get you ran off the set.
You know what? That's true. You get caught doing blow or anything like that.
You get ran off the set, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Like I got G homies, bro. That you know what I'm saying? Like, and I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I could go back to when I was a child in the 80s when crack first hit the scene. You had the dope dealers. You feel me? They was providing a product, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you watching these movies. Cause I get that, when I go to look at like Godfather and all these other different little, and you see how them niggas was snorting and you know what I'm saying, freebasing and all this, so you know what I'm saying? But that shit was cool then. I'm having money. I'm balling. I could do, you know what I'm saying? I could do this choice of drink.
That makes it acceptable.
It makes it acceptable because you have money. Because if you don't got no money, you really can't do that type. You know, because that shit cool.
Now you, and especially if you doing it, you don't got nothing going on whatsoever. Like you just outright addict, my nigga. You you a smoker, my nigga.
A junkie, yeah.
Right, you a junkie.
A junkie, a smoker, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, real shit. So you got some people be doing something positive. I have met. And especially in this industry, and I ain't gonna name no names, but I know a lot of functioning addicts though. Like niggas get fucked up all the time, and you would never.
Everybody do that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody do that shit nowadays.
That's why I say whatever you do,
to each his own. That's what you do.
Well, that's why I say whatever you do behind closed doors in the closet, that's your business.
Yeah.
You feel me?
About that.
But when you promoting it on your social media, and this is what you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't the message we out here pushing to the community, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And that's my message to the homie. You feel me? Like whatever you like. I said I brought him up just to let him know, like if that's what you doing, do that behind closed doors in the club. Don't promote that for the kid. Yeah. And I don't want no problem with Brick, baby. Like you know what I'm saying? You got your own beefs and your own. It's just a message, bro. Like
it's real shit. No, I mean, listen, bro. It's a tough pill to swallow, and you my client off top anyway. So you gonna say whatever the fuck you want on my platform. You feel me? For sure. But like, it ain't no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brick Baby. You know,
shout out to Brick Baby for sure. But
most definitely. So now. Right now, I want to get into a little Lele Cakes. Okay?
Man, tell me
no pun intended.
Tell me about Lele.
Okay, so
yeah, bro, stop playing.
So
Lele, you ain't know what type of time I be on.
Oh, there is.
Low key, not even low key, but you like a hood celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like people recognize you. You connected with a lot of successful people, a lot of people that's well known in these streets.
Right.
Talk to me about some of the humble beginnings of Lele Cakes. Well, I mean, did you just pop out Lele Cakes, or how'd you build that persona?
Shit. Well, I mean, at first, I'll just be on the. I be putting people on blast, like I don't know. So that's how it all started. Like I don't give a fuck. Like nigga, you cross me or bitch, you cross me. Guess what? I got the receipts. I'm about to put your ass on blast. Like bitch, that's what I'm doing. So I was doing this little thing called like story time with Lele Cakes, and I'm over here. I'm just roasting people, getting on them. Like it just went crazy. But all this other shit came about, and when everything just blew up, viral shit out of proportion is when I went viral with this man, because it was like a low key thing at first. I was already fucking with him back then. Yeah. And then when he got out of jail, that's when we was just like, all right, he like, I'm gonna let everybody know we together. Because first it was just like a little sneaking. Yeah. You know, I don't want nobody to know who I am, because I was already. Yeah, it was like a little sneaky little, you feel me? I was driving around, but it was just behind the scene shit. Like, low key shit. I don't want to be saying this shit. Right. So when he got out, he just like, shit, we about to just let everybody know we together. I ain't cheating on you. We doing this, we doing that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So that's what it was. And that's how this shit just exploded like this. It went crazy.
How'd you end up linking with Moneybagg? How'd you guys meet?
Shit, we met like, what was that, like last year sometime, huh? Right. We met last year. I mean, we been following each other, but yeah, we like met last year, and shit, when we linked up somewhere, I forget where we was at, but we were just cool as fuck. Yeah. And then he was inviting me to a couple of places I used to go, shit like that, and shit, we just was like that. Like, we just was tight, because we such a tight, cool as fuck.
Locked in, bro.
That's
locked
dope.
in. Hell yeah.
I like that. That's really cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, kind of thick. You hear me? So in the beginning, no. In the beginning, though, bro, it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I reached out. Like, it was like, what's happening? You feel me? Like, you got my eye. Like, but then, like, I'm not a nigga on no dick and pussy shit.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
And then I felt the energy. I felt the vibe. Yeah. Like, this the homegirl. Like, this ain't
that was my vibe. I'm like, man, this the homegirl.
I can't fuck Lele. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the homegirl. Like, and like, because like she reminded me of my homegirls. When I jumped in, nigga got the burner, she wasn't tripping. They got the bottle, she ain't tripping. Right. You know what I'm saying? We slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, she cool. Like,
yeah, that's the type of time we was on. When we linked, it was just like full-fledged. homie type shit. Like, we ain't going to no next level. We ain't doing no sneaking, geeking, none of that.
None of that shit, for sure.
I feel like that's like a testament to the respect that you got for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of women.
Yeah, because you know, you can link with somebody, you can fuck with them on the low. It's like, nah, as soon as we linked, we was drinking and shit. I'm like, nigga, you really cool as fuck. Like, nigga,
that's right.
And it just clicked like that. Like, we ain't never looked at each other like that.
I believe it.
At first, he was like, oh, you cute and shit like that. But after that, it was like, nah. We just look, it's like brother and sister type shit. Like,
no. She was gonna make a nigga work for her.
Nah, yeah.
I believe that, Lele.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe.
Like, I read the energy, like, oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I was just like,
she won't, you know what I'm saying? We pull it up like, oh, nigga. She wanna know what a nigga really talk about. Nigga, she gonna size in the bag up, bro. I'm like, hold on.
And you know it's crazy because it seems like that it's just people are just like people that's doing this shit, content creators are just attracted to you. Like they just, you know what I'm saying? They just look at this right here. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just saying, like, people just gravitate to you.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm about to say next.
I got cool vibes. I'm a cool bitch. Like, I'm telling you. Everybody, when they meet me, you can see me on the internet and be like, oh, this is a little cold little bitch. Grimy bitch, I don't like this hoe. But when you meet me in person, you be like, okay, I like this bitch. She cool as fuck.
Well, I was already watching your content. I already fucked with your shit on me. I was like, she's funny as fuck. Like, I like that truth telling.
Because it be the truth. Like, I don't have to lie about nothing. So that's why it's so funny. Because I be really telling the truth. Like, speaking facts. So it be so funny. But I be serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I told you we was gonna touch on this briefly.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So firstly, let me set this up for those of y'all at home.
Let's do it.
So I was scrolling, this was a little while back. I'm scrolling through my Instagram and I see Milk 74 happened to post something. And it was a video and it was you and C-Mac and it was a camera on. And C-Mac was like, finally! Oh, like he's hyped. I'm like, what this nigga so hyped about?
He fresh
and then you there, you know, looking with little dress and shit, you look eating the gown something. And then you along for the ride. You like, it's a whirlwind. This nigga pick you up and flip you around, put you on the bed, ass tooted up.
Yeah.
He raised the dress and he played his face directly into your rectum. So
he ate that ass for like 15 minutes too, man.
Damn.
That shit was crazy as hell. He ate from the front too. I don't even put that one on.
Right. That's a lot of ass eating 15. I ain't gonna say I ain't never beat that record. Like, first of all, this is not persecution towards anybody that like to eat their girl ass, okay?
Right.
You like to eat your girl ass, that's your business. Females, if you like eating your nigga ass, that's what y'all choose to do.
Yeah,
that's y'all decision.
That video's old. I ain't even know recent.
I know it wasn't. I know
it wasn't recent. It was just put up and it was on a video camera. Like,
that's what I was. That's my question.
It was not on my phone.
Yeah, I was like, dude, who's holding the camera?
It was Lupe. Okay. Lupe.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was Lupe.
Wait a minute. So I want no tripod.
That's on God. Lupe was recording the whole shit. So this was a little scene. So we like, all right, y'all, look, we just in there fucking around getting drunk and shit. So we like, look, y'all, we had this plan. So we having a good time and shit. They like, shit, Lele, let's do OnlyFans. I'm like, fuck it, shit, I'm with it. What we about to do? Like, they like, shit, okay, we not gonna put it on there, but we just gonna like post little pictures and Snapchat and screenshot and shit. Play like we gonna put it on there to like blow the shit up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we didn't even think about putting it on there yet. Like, that shit got exposed after I did that shit with Whack 100. Okay. But yeah, anyways, that's how that happened. So, that's what we did. Boom. And that's
what it is. It is what it is.
It was wild as fuck. So that little shit when the nigga was...
Behave yourself, Moneybagg. Behave yourself.
So, the little side action, y'all saw the little side action when the nigga was making all that noise? So, okay, that was a cap ass shit. So, the penis was not inside me. That was the booty eating and the coochie eating. That shit was full-fledged real. Right. So, we had to do multiple scenes to make the shit look real, because we was going to put it on like OnlyFans and shit like that. Yeah. Well, little snippets of it to make people watch that shit and make money. So the little side angle shit, that shit was not real. Penis was not inside. Penis was probably on the butt cheeks at the most. Right. But just, it was like a dry humping scene.
Okay. They had to
To make it look like we was having sex.
No, I believe.
So
I believe.
when I did the Whack 100 shit, that's how I think that they did leak that sex tape because that shit was nowhere. Let me tell you. So the bitch gonna lie and be like, "Oh, I don't have the sex tapes. I swear to God, bitch, you the one. That's your camera, bitch. What are you talking about? You got it, I got it, and the nigga got it. Nobody else got rights to that shit but us. So I'm like, okay, y'all sold it to the nigga that claim he from here or whatever the case may be. Yeah. I know they did that shit, but it's whatever.
So you good? You and Lupe good now? Or y'all still?
She blocked me after I don't know. She blocked me like a couple of weeks ago. But
You ain't never held the camera for Lupe? Like, you ain't never.
I'm saying you a trendsetter. Hold on. She a trendsetter. She a trendsetter. You set trends. Because I see Lupe with it bent over and he was really inside though. I'm like, ooh, so that little shit was turning her on. Oh, all right.
I didn't record that, y'all.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm asking, did you ever hold the camera?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Yeah, because I do know that they were doing OnlyFans content too, so I didn't know. And then like, you tell me though, y'all was doing OnlyFans content. I'm like,
yeah. So we did that on Lupe's camera. So she linked that. She gave it to us on our phone. So we both got the shit still. I'm not, and then I don't know how the fuck that got out. They saw the shit talk about I'm about to meet up with Whack 100. We about to go on the helicopter ride. I'm gonna show him some proof and some videos. After that, the next day, all this shit out. So I'm like, who the fuck sold these? Because I know damn well I did not send shit. I ain't even met up with Whack yet, so I know y'all capping. Whack know damn well he'll tell y'all like, what the fuck, Lily didn't do that shit. Yeah. But that shit all of a sudden, this fucking Milk 74 nigga. Like putting that shit everywhere. Y'all gave that shit to him for a little bit of change or something. I don't know what y'all did, but I ain't even worried about that shit.
How you like? Let me ask y'all both a question. I'm gonna start.
No. But you double back and made a whole ass song though.
Oh,
I kind of like feel like the song like.
Which one? The No Manners?
The No Manners.
But the No Manners, I made that song before. I just released it. I made that song before I even broke up with him and did all this crazy stuff. I been made that song.
Right.
So yeah, his people, the one who mastered that song, the freestyle one with the bitches. Right. But the other one I did that one with P Nice. Right. So I did that somewhere else.
So the question that I have when it comes to that overall situation, like, I mean, at some point, both of y'all was real solid with the nigga and everything.
Yeah, I was solid, like really his friend. I had his back.
No, I believe that. I believe
everything
that.
on God. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck over him. I'm got his head on, so I'm like, nah, look, we ain't about to do this shit iffy, or I'm doing shit like that, really looking out for the nigga. But when he crossed me, that's when I just let it out full-fledged, all that. You feel me? It wasn't even had. It's like, hold on, you ain't about to bash me and have me on here looking like this, nigga. You better pay me if you want me to look like the bad guy. Like, you got me fucked up, because I'll be that all day. No. You better put some money in my pockets. But yeah, he was bashing me, doing all this, but he was lying on there. So I'm like, okay, you want to do this? Nigga, I'm about to put your ass on blast now. Let's do it.
So, okay, so I'm about to put the press on again. So, did you guys ever fuck? Do you Crip Mac ever fuck?
We did not sleep in the same room. I had my own room. And he had his own room. Okay. I used to go lay with him sometimes and watch TV or, chilling there and shit like that. Yeah, I did. And, or I go in there and like I said, I get my, oral sex.
Okay, so he's eating the box and the ass and shit, but
that was the extent of it. That's what he loved to do, shit.
Okay, no.
But, yeah, that's what happened. But, yeah, we had separate rooms in the house and all that. Like, I go lay with him and shit. Yeah. I don't care.
I mean, y'all adults.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we cool. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we can do that like all day. But when it's time to go to bed, I go in my room.
Yeah, I believe that. So okay, so that being said, who did Whack approach you with going on that Clubhouse interview, or did you say
no? They hit me up. So when I check a message request and I see a whole bunch of people hit me up. Then they like, oh, call Whack. So I see Whack in there. He like, here, hit me up. This my number. So I hit him up. We chop it up on the phone. All kind of shit. They telling me some crazy shit. Like, I'm like, no, I ain't even been on the internet yet. I ain't seen shit. So I see some shit. I'm like, man, nigga, stop capping. This some shit talk about all kind of shit, like crazy, wild ass shit about me, bad talking. Then he'll delete the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, no, that's all this fuck. Man, I'm about to tell this nigga all this nigga business, cause So everybody who didn't see the videos that he was posting on YouTube, because he had deleted them fast.
Somebody else told me that
I
about
screen
him.
recorded them motherfuckers and screenshotted them. So I'm like, nigga, this nigga was doing this shit. Like, so everybody like, oh, you just did him like that. You're so wrong. No, I did that because he did that to me first. Like, but he was lying.
So it was just
bad mouthing me because he was mad because I kicked his ass out of my fucking house because he was doing too much.
So Crip Mac gets kicked out the house.
And he went on a fucking rampage, let me tell you.
But look,
a Lele bad spree.
Listen, but more importantly,
And he
more importantly to me, though, Lele, was some nigga, he shall remain nameless, ended up in the motherfucking house, drinking the brews, nigga, eating the food, nigga, kick feet up, nigga.
That was after.
Yeah, how did this?
So how this happened is all this commotion. So I guess when I did that shit with Whack 100, I got this man so heated, and then he had this little weird ass nigga Slim or whatever that bitch ass nigga. They had that. He always jumping in somebody's business. I can't stand that bitch ass nigga. Like, boys, you gotta stay the fuck away from me. Talking to me. But anyways, yeah. So this what happened. The boy is pumping him up. All his other homies, they minding their business. I ain't in that shit. You feel me? This is dick and pussy shit.
Yeah.
Super.
Boom. He all in dick and pussy shit. Like, boy, keep my name out your mouth. Right. I don't know you like that. Right. But yeah, anyways, how this went is this boy got himself pumped up. They all at Santa Monica or something. He talking crazy. So they like, oh well, that girl get you hurt. No, you gonna get yourself hurt because I'm saying this stuff, but you won't hear. You getting so angry with a bitch, dick and pussy. You go in there and saying F my hood and all kind of shit. Like,
that was
nigga,
crazy.
I'm really a real one out here. Like, what are you talking about? He talk about, like, my homies ain't gonna say nothing or clap back at him and shit like that. So everybody seeing that shit, they hear me up. So, boom, they on live again. They talk about, oh, yeah, be a bitch. We know where you stay. We about to pull up, whoop, whoop. I'm like, man, pull up. I ain't worried about it. So I'm like, all right, call my homies up. Like, hey, these bitch ass niggas talk about they about to pull up with some bitches and all that. Disrespect my house.
Even chill. I'm on my way.
They about to disrespect my house.
I'm on
so
my
he
way.
called like, man, what's going on? I see that bullshit. Like, man, since you already know what it is. Like, nigga, I'm filling up. I'm like, yeah, so if they come, they gonna be in for a surprise because they ain't gonna even know nobody in here. They think it's just me.
Yeah.
Nigga, so y'all gonna pop up and y'all gonna be looking shocked as fuck because, nigga, y'all got my team, but I'm gonna do it silently.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it on live popping it. So we waiting hours and hours. It's like 12 a.m. So we like, man, they ain't coming. So we just having fun on the shit.
Yeah, it's chilling.
Fucking around and we just go like, man, where y'all niggas at, basically?
Yeah, like,
where y'all at? Like, y'all say y'all about to come fuck me up, beat my ass. Y'all gonna do all this to me? It's like, nigga, stop capping. What the fuck?
That's my boy, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm a clown.
yeah, so
bro.
it just
I'm a
went up
clown.
like that because don't be over here threatening me. You disrespectful as fuck, being crazy and all that, and then y'all don't come and do nothing.
No.
Like, nigga, come to my house. I wish a nigga would, or I wish a bitch would. Bitch, you gonna wish. That's gonna be the day that you wish that you never came to nobody else.
Right.
Well, you know me, man.
Yeah.
I'm a protector. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm loyal to my niggas.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
This my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This my
Right.
dog. You feel me? So it wasn't like I say. She gonna handle her own.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
But when it came to, okay, we about to come, y'all not about to
Well,
do
y'all-
my baby's in
You
here.
all female.
My kid,
Right.
no, I didn't even care about that part
It's
because
the
I
kids,
can't handle
bro.
my shit.
Kids.
My
It's the
baby's in
kids.
here, all that. So I'm like, okay, let me call my homies up. Man, these niggas talk about they about to pull up. Y'all see this work ass live? All right, say no more. They gonna think they about to pull up. Ain't gonna no niggas in the house.
Yeah, right.
That's what it was.
They catch a fucking.
Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't nothing like that. But they saw all that bullshit going on. So me having anybody to do with nothing, I ain't got shit to do with that. He said all that shit on live.
Right.
But now at this moment, like, you know, we squashed the
Y'all
beef and
good.
shit. Like last week we talked to each other and like I'm like, nigga, you good? We good? He
That's
like, you
cool.
good? Take care. I wish you the best. I'm like, I wish you the
And
best.
see,
Yeah,
that was.
you know, you feel what I'm saying? Like he said, you cool? You cool still?
And
Like-
see, and like, let me touch on it real quick, if you don't mind. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, I got a lot of backlash. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh, y'all, the backlash came from that really ain't none of your business. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And in all actuality, like,
But you have personal beef.
I have my own personal.
He already.
Yeah.
I have my own personal issue.
Because the nigga was actually, he was liking and commenting on my pictures, and the nigga was sneaking in his inbox. But out of respect for me, because I was still with dude, he wasn't saying nothing. But the nigga was in his inbox highly disrespectful, like, man, keep getting out
Pressing
your
me, though.
inbox, like, nigga, I'ma fight you,
all of this, like,
or
it's
I'ma do
crazy.
something to you, like, nigga, why you in this man's inbox? This
Why
is
you
my
want to do
homeboy.
something to me?
Especially if you not
It's a
with-
million niggas liking this post, and you gonna
exactly.
commenting about him.
You go with the one nigga that invites that shit, bro. Like,
Right.
that shit crazy.
But to me, it was more like, you know, cause we hang out. This
Yeah.
my dog. You feel me? So, and then me and bro did a song together. You
Yeah.
feel me? And when he was locked up, like she said, he was singing a different tune. When he came home, it was a whole nother melody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you had all these bullshit niggas behind him. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a fuck about him. You feel me? I really give a fuck about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, because you my, I'm not gonna call you my little homie, cause I don't play that type of, but I'm your elder when it comes to this gang shit, bro. And I'm more so,
So you always came in a respect level way, but he
I came in a respect level way.
disrespectful with you.
right. It was more
Out
like,
of, I think it was the reason you was liking and commenting on my pic. So it was like, nah,
Right.
I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
a little jealousy. Like, nah, he trying to fuck you. Like,
Right.
no, he not.
right. I had that opportunity. We passed that up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I got at and I respectfully got at it, the whole girl will tell you. And then it was to the point where he was still pressing, and then she had to speak on my behalf, and I kind of like think that was kind of like, because you know, even with my girl, you feel me? If it's an ex or whatever, a
Right.
nigga that I'm kind of like, I'm eyeing this nigga like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga, I know. You
Right.
feel me? But instead of you getting at me like, hey, what's up with you and my girl?
Right.
Off the dribble, I would have told you, this is the whole girl, nigga. You know it ain't nothing like that. It
Right.
never was, never will be. You know what I'm saying? We, like, because it's reach one, teach one, I want to see us all grow. You feel me? So I looked at it like that. Even like with my reality TV show, The Party LA, you feel me? I invited the whole girl on, you feel me?
Right.
Like, because we is The Party LA. When she go out, she having a ball. When I go out, I'm having a ball. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no negative. Like, it's all positive shit going on over
Good
here.
energy.
You know what I'm saying? So the energy you was bringing, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, all right, now I gotta turn on
Oh
the
yeah. I
other
mean,
niggas.
Right.
yeah. People try to pull your switch and punch your card all the time. You gotta know how to work.
Yeah,
with
that's what it was. But
we-
he had his own
we
little
good,
problems
though.
though. But shit, everybody good. Like that shit
good,
good.
that's good.
We ain't talking bad about nobody and
Nah,
shit like
not
that.
at all.
Like, you know, I wish the nigga the best still.
Yeah.
We locked in. We already told each other like mutual, like ain't no beef going on no more.
Now-
So shouldn't nobody be talking about nobody on these podcasts no more, me or him.
Now we all for C-Mac.
Right.
But however, y'all cool now, so you can give me your honest opinion on this last question
Okay.
about that at all. I just interviewed Tanae not too long ago, right? Okay. Now they were an item for a little while, right? How do you feel? Like, do you?
That shit was
you for sure
trash as
cared
fuck.
about him? Or?
No, she didn't. So let me tell you, he don't give a fuck about her neither. So he has a podcast right now that he did with Cam Capone, and he says like, these bitches he fuck nowadays. This is recently too. These bitches he fuck now is bitches that he just fucked just to get by. You feel me? He's still dwelling off me. That nigga still in love with me, basically.
Okay.
So,
Pussy whip.
Ooh,
no,
shit,
he
he
because I was actually a good woman to him for real.
No. I'm just
He would say he ain't gonna never love another bitch but me, and he just fucked these bitches. So the other bitch, he just had her trying to make me jealous, trying to get his lick back, basically. Like, okay, let me get this little bitch, whatever the case may be. Like, okay, got me a little bad one, woo, skinny bitch, or whatever the case may be. So he did that just to do that and take footage and shit like that. I mean, he was getting the pussy and all that. And that's why he did it. She did it. She thought she was gonna go and pull up and trying to get her numbers up but probably trying to get some dough out of him. But he ain't stupid no more, bitch. He ain't giving no bitch no dough. So bitch, he told the bitch that too. Like,
The
bitch,
jig is up.
bitch, I'll feed you, bitch. But yeah, that's why I'll feed you, give you gas, and you take me to her. Bitch, you ain't getting nothing.
Old English.
Yeah, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. So these bitches, he treating them with hard, like ref. He ain't doing them bitches with no passion and no sweet shit. Okay. So they ain't getting that type of energy.
You would know.
Yeah, so they not getting that type of energy. So when she was with him, she on there really fucking and sucking on this nigga, trying to get her numbers up. Bitch, I ain't had to do none of that, bitch. This is pure, straight care for a dude and showing him, like, you feel me? So that's why he fell in love with me. Bitch, you out here fucking and sucking trying to reach the top, but bitch, you ain't gonna get it like that because he don't even love no bitch no more.
Right.
And he told your dumb ass that. So she just did it for the clout. Yeah, that's what it was. And bitch, you was with him for a week and you on here claiming that's your ex. Bitch, he was never with you just like he told you, bitch. He needed you because he was lonely at the time. He trying to make me mad. And when he got his house, bitch, you can't go there, bitch. He rushed Rolando on your ass.
Damn.
Like, bitch, you trash. Like, bitch, go keep trying to fuck your way to the top. These niggas gonna keep fucking you and kicking you to the curve. Like, bitch, you look like a clown out here. Why the fuck was the bitch even on this motherfucking show at the end of the day? Like, I don't even... And then claiming that C-Mac was your ex. That's not your ex. That's a nigga you was fucking on, bitch. Trying to reach the top. Like, you was only fucking on this nigga for 1 week. Like, bitch, 1 week, I was with the nigga for like 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, you got time trumps that, you know.
You look like a clown out here, dude.
I gave her the platform.
She looks stupid, though. The ex shit, she should have talked about her baby daddy on this motherfucker, because, bitch, that's not even your ex. That's a nigga that was fucking on you and playing your damn ass. Yeah.
I mean, I just, you know, this is a tough pill to swallow, Lele.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? This platform is for people to basically get their shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but and then her shit was cap as fuck. Then the bitch gonna say, there was shit that made me, the bitch gonna say something, you like, so you didn't know that shit, he was over there eating Lele Cakes ass. Bitch, everybody saw that. I'm not tuned in. Bitch, you was tuned in, because how the fuck you followed the nigga and hop into his DM? You saw all that shit, bitch. You saw the pictures when he had up videos of me and all that. Bitch, you saw all that shit going around because everybody saw that shit.
That's crazy.
You know he had this wide ass all in his fucking mouth.
Damn.
And bitch, you was over there tongue kissing the nigga. Bitch.
That's crazy.
Yes, that's what I said.
So it's like by the transitive property.
So the bitch was just capping on her. The bitch was capping on her.
asshole too, like, cause when you kissing, you swapping DNA, you swapping juice.
Yeah.
Right? So.
And you was just on here capping.
Yeah, feel my flow, Lele. Like, right? Like, if you set it up, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you got your ass cheeks right here, then you got him kissing her, and he ate your ass. So therefore, if you eliminate C-Mac, you slide this over, and her tongue was in your ass too.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
So then she on there lying.
That
She
is
didn't see that.
Math
Bitch, you
is
saw
fun.
that shit. Shut up.
Yeah.
Looking stupid. You over here looking crazy as fuck. And then claiming nigga at your ex is crazy that you only was fucking for a week.
That is wild.
And he kicked your ass right to the curb when you got them house keys.
And that is indeed a tough pill to swallow.
Still out here hollering and living in motels, and this nigga out here in his house, and she thought she was gonna move with him, her and her kids, and bitch, you didn't. Looking stupid.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, y'all see all that tea on the floor? God damn, man, that's spilling this shit everywhere. All right. Okay, we passed the drama now. What you working on? So I see your music.
I do all kind of stuff. So I'm a certified hustler out here.
Okay, talk about it.
But on the other side of it, I be doing music and shit. I got this little more like a story time. So we on there just popping hot shit. That launches on September 4th. And yeah, I just got a lot of good shit going on. So
okay.
Yeah.
I feel it. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, so that's definitely launches, and that shit gonna be hot. That's the hottest topic that's gonna be popping.
That part right there. I'm supporting. I'm definitely gonna support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Okay, let's transition a little bit to what we got going on coming up. Okay, so we got August the 26th. All right, Thunderbolt Boxing, presents the Culture Clash Celebrity Boxing. All right, main event, Moneybagg Rose and DW Flame. My DMs have been going crazy. I got niggas trying to bet me money. I got niggas just comment on my page to just be like, give their little 2 cents on who they think gonna do what, you know. And Moneybagg, we have to keep it real. These niggas really think your bag about to touch the mat, nigga. What's these niggas on, bro? These niggas is tripping.
They tripping.
These niggas is tripping, nigga. You known for dragging niggas in the street, like in the actual on the concrete, nigga.
Not just the street, that penitentiary.
The pen too. Like nigga, niggas acting like you ain't never been hit before, bro. Nigga with a big hand, my nigga. Like what? Like come on, bro.
Niggas been going upside my head all my
No
life.
gloves, no nothing, nigga.
No gloves, no nothing. We talking about.
Y'all niggas gotta understand. See this right here, this is proof that a lot of niggas out there, outside of my real ones, a lot of niggas out there is not in touch with the game, bro. Like with the culture, with the nigga get down, nigga. We used to fight all the time, nigga. You had to get down, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas catch you slipping, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got to fight, might have to fight your way home, might have to fight your way back. You come from that fucking just same cloth as me, my nigga.
Right.
So for niggas to be like a nigga gonna take 1, 2 and just I got a nigga right now. I'm not gonna name names.
Right.
But the nigga in my nigga $2,000 says that Flame gonna put your boy on his pockets. I said what?
Right.
These niggas is tripping.
Tell that nigga running. Tell him Moneybagg say I got 2 on me for sure.
Nigga.
I'm not going on no mat.
That's crazy.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, right? First and foremost, like, I took on a fight, you know what I'm saying, just based on, I'm really about my culture, you feel me? So, it's like, you know what I'm saying, if I could get in the ring with one of my youngs, you feel me, and promote, you know what I'm saying, put the guns down, pick the gloves up, line it up, you know what I'm saying, then that's the narrative, you get what I'm saying? Like, we don't always have to, you know, be violent in regards to killing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can get your if y'all have a misunderstanding, like back in my day, we'd have a misunderstanding, squabble, and man, this nigga shake hands, you feel me? And we're going about our merry way, you feel me? Nowadays, you squabble with a nigga, that nigga gonna come back and want to kill you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you whip his ass, for sure.
And if you whoop his ass and embarrass him, it's, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta watch your ass.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like an honor, you know what I'm saying, and a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to take on the fight with DW. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing personal. We both in it strictly business, you feel me?
Strictly business.
Right.
So on another note, you know what I'm saying,
Talk about it.
DW Flame. And everybody that running with you feel me? Moneybagg Rose is gonna do. And I'm gonna get straight to the business when the bell go up.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real
it made the best man win.
Made
You
the
feel me? I
best
don't wish no
Look,
man.
you might not be the hardest, but look, when motherfuckers been 2,000 shit on there, nigga, you better fight your hardest to
Hey,
win
look,
that shit.
If a nigga put 2,000 that I'm gonna hit the man, I'm a betting man. I done took risks all my life.
Hey,
This is another risk.
I keep saying it.
You know what I'm saying? So tell that dude in the deal, tap in with me, Moneybagg Rose. You know what I'm saying? _62. Jump in my deal.
He did it.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to be at the fight too. I want you to be front and center. Cause I'm gonna need my bag right after.
That part right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let you get about the building without sliding me my tip. You know what I'm saying?
But see, you gotta understand something, man. Like I've been telling you from the jump, Moneybagg. The motivation, these niggas is trying to get niggas to say shit to put themselves in a trick bag.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And niggas don't understand. You ain't alone, bro. Cause I'm out here playing a different game. Feel me?
Right.
I'm talking
Right.
to niggas that's controlling the bag. Niggas that's making moves behind the scenes, niggas that's helping organize the shit. I hear conversations, I'm in back rooms, and when I'm telling niggas that I ain't worried,
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And that's why I tell my client, Moneybagg Rose, we are DW Flame fans. We love DW Flame.
We love you.
Right.
We love you, Flame.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? And everything that Moneybagg gotta do to your face in the ring is out of love. That's what I'm saying. It's out of love.
I'm gonna blow your candle out, nigga.
You feel me? So, you know, it's all games with shit. Respect to the
It's a
fight.
party. Hey, August 26th, we gonna throw a party on DW Flag. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's the birthday cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a wish, and then I'm gonna blow that motherfucker out for everybody in the arena.
That's real shit, nigga.
It's like your song is an East Side party.
It's an
East Side party, nigga. That part right there. Lele, what's your take on the fight? You know them both.
My take on the fight is shit. I'm going out there. I'm supporting it. I ain't got no team that I'm picking.
Right.
I'm just supporting.
Right.
They both cool dudes, and man, this my bro. But shit, like I said, I ain't in it. I'm just going to support and shit. It is what it is.
I can dig it.
But yeah.
But you gotta have that Moneybagg Rose on.
Shit.
Yeah, I got
That's
one.
picking sides.
I got that Moneybagg Rose outfit. Lele will be pulling up in the Moneybagg Rose outfit.
That's picking sides.
Not really.
I'm not picking sides. I'm going to support.
All right, well look, you can
Okay.
throw some DW. You can DW. We're gonna put DW on the hat or something.
I'm going to support both of y'all.
All right, man.
Shout out to
Fuck
you.
it, I tried.
You a real
I
one,
tried.
Lele.
No,
I
I'm
tried
picking
it.
sides. I mean, look.
I tried
like I
it.
said, yeah.
Oh,
But I'm
no,
coming
no.
up.
Right, but after the fight,
Hey.
when after
turned
that
up.
ass whoop,
We turned up.
we turned up.
Turned up, huh?
Hey
Let's do
DW,
it.
after I whip your ass, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take you to the strip club. We gonna turn up. I got some bad bitches for you, all the shit, bro. I'm gonna show you it ain't nothing like that. Instead of shaking your hands and all that after the fight, I'm gonna throw you some ass.
Well, okay. Well, we are in the twilight of the show. This was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed this fucking episode.
Right.
Lele, you got to come fucking back. You gotta come back.
I
Sit down with me
definitely will.
again.
I will.
Had a fucking blast bag. You already know what it is.
For sure,
You
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying? This was definitely a fantastic episode. So before we get out of here, a couple things. First, let me level up your lifestyle. Okay, this is why I give you guys a little tidbit of advice or just life experience. So there's a story, real life story, of there was this racetrack, a dog track, right? And they had greyhounds on the dog track. Okay, so the owner of the dog track was trying to think of a way to promote the races. So what he went out and did was he spent a lot of money and he went and he rented a cheetah, an actual cheetah for the dog races. Okay, so they all, all of them sit in their pens before they come out. Once the rabbit goes, and then all the dogs take off. Right. So they basically wanted to see if a greyhound at its top speed can it beat a cheetah.
Right.
When it came time for the race, the doors rolled up, and all the dogs took off after the rabbit, and the cheetah was taking a nap. Didn't even budge. Didn't move. Cheetah did not want to run. Didn't do the race at all, and they couldn't figure out what it was. See, the reason why the cheetah didn't get up and run was because he wasn't hunting. He had no reason. He had nothing to prove. I'm a fucking cheetah.
Right.
My whole existence is to run after prey, be faster than it, kill it, and eat that shit.
For sure.
Not to run for any of these motherfuckers in this arena.
Right.
Not to prove I'm faster than a greyhound. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
They put a piece of meat on the line, nigga, and I'm out there.
That part.
And it's gotta be live prey.
That
Can't just put it on the stick
No.
and think I'm running. It gotta be live prey. I gotta hunt my shit.
I'm trying to hunt a nigga, man.
You feel me? So when it comes down to having the ability to show dominance in no matter what you do, you don't have to prove that shit to nobody.
Right.
Because it's gonna come through regardless.
Right.
You be just like that cheetah and take a nap while everybody else running that stupid ass race against a fake rabbit.
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
So I just wanted to level up your lifestyle with a little life advice there. You only gotta.
That's a good shit right there.
I got you.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's a good shit right there.
I got one more for you. Check this out, Lele. Okay, so I got a segment that is called the words to live by. Okay, words to live by is where I basically just throw a new word out there, give the definition, and I'll put it in a nice sentence. Okay, so you can use it in your everyday life.
Right.
So today's word is incohate. Incohate, I-N-C-H-O-A-T-E, incohate, which means just begun and not so fully formed or developed, or confused or incoherent. And the sentence, for today. Brought to you by Thunderbolt Boxing, Culture Clash, Celebrity Boxing, Moneybagg Rose versus DW Flame. After too many solid punches from Moneybagg Rose, DW was somewhat incoherent, lacking the ability to get out of the ring without asking for help. Words to live by.
Words to
Right?
live by.
I want to thank Lele Cakes for pulling up. Moneybagg Rose, you already know we locked in.
Definitely
You
welcome.
feel me? You already know. Hey, listen, you guys can come and send me videos. Cali's Finest Radio 1 at gmail.com. Okay, shout out to Global Hustle, shout out to 1111 Network, 39th Chamber, I2I Imaging, Cali's Finest Radio. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I got Lil O, Harry O's nephew on this upcoming Wednesday. If that shit's gonna be viral, I might have a surprise for you Monday, but I'm not gonna let that go just yet. All right, now never ever forget that the toughest pill that you can swallow will always, always, always contain the truth. This has been a tough pill to swallow with your humble host, as always, Crip. 5 Staxx and counting. We out of here, man.
Yeah.
West Coast, and God bless.
Did you make a love song?